A snake in the water. Oh, do you want to come see a snake?
See
oh,
it.
look at that. Not seen one of those for years. Wow, look at this opening up here.
That is a big one.
The heron, Martin?
Oh yeah. God, the big birds then, aren't they?
Absolutely. It's not a bad view from your window of a morning, is it?
Isn't, is it? Good morning. Here we are at Cheshire farm. We're meeting Trevor and Catherine for our first MiRiDER event.
You're doing well.
Yes, yeah. Wow. It's sort of in the middle of nowhere, really, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But yet, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Have you been here before?
No, we just found it. That sort of fishing and the location was attraction. An hour from home. Pick Catherine up after work on a Tuesday, and then come here for a couple of 3 nights.
Right. Gorgeous,
oh yeah,
beautiful.
Proud and joy, absolutely.
Are you French?
Pilot, yes.
Right.
Yeah, Italian chassis, French built. And this is my bit. This the main feature is the garage.
Oh.
Fishing, bikes, you name it, it fits.
Wow, he's big, though, isn't
Yes.
Well, you got electric and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. It's heated as well, so.
Yeah. Superb.
Yeah.
Superb. I see you've got the MiRiDER Ones there.
Yes. Look at that.
So you got an orange and a green.
Yeah. Mine's the green. Catherine's is the orange.
Right. Why did you pick the green?
I just think vibrant.
I
just want to be
stunner,
seen. I just want to be seen.
It's a stunner, isn't
And
it?
you know what? People stop. Who's this?
Yeah.
It is. And the amount of looks you get and bits and pieces, it's amazing. Really, we were on the canal yesterday, weren't we, at the Canal Trust? And they said, have you hired these? No, we bought them. Did you choose the colours? Of course we chose the colours.
Well, the orange is sort of our colours.
Right.
So we seem to sell a lot of orange, but these are both the matte finish ones, which are the new additions. So is there plenty of cycle rides around here, trails? Yeah. And I went to France for 6 months, travelled around France. It's on an electric bike, you can go miles and miles and miles, can't you? They're just so handy. It's so handy to have. And you can also take them in the cars, can't you?
Yeah, we've done that.
I think that's what's really made us realise what these add to motorhoming, because all of a sudden we've been to places even yesterday that we'd have never normally done. You'd have sat on the site and you'd done a bit of fishing, a bit of walking, gone to the pub, but now,
when you're walking, you do a couple of miles.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you're on a bike, you'll do 20 miles.
We did, and it was lovely. It was lovely.
So I thought we were going downhill all the way there yesterday, and I was dreading coming back. It felt like we were going downhill on the way up.
Yeah. It was good, There was one big hill, mind, But we wouldn't have done it in normal bikes, so that was the difference. Use the old bell on the old tow path. Excuse me. Now, here's my boost button. Oh, I haven't switched on. It's gone off, we go. We're right.
We'll follow you, Trevor.
Yeah, fine. And so we grew up on the Thames, and love for the water from there. We moved to Shropshire from there, and what we've got is this on our doorstep now, other places to explore, which is really exciting. And
it's all in the day, all a bit of fun. Obviously, it was an old farm, wasn't it? What a nice way to make a living, though, isn't it? When you think about it, just a bit of gardening, a bit of looking after people, and it's great. Yeah. So how long have you had your bikes now?
must be about 8 weeks.
Oh, right.
Yeah, not long.
Yeah.
We just took him back for a 6-week service back to Mule.
Yeah.
And they just, we dropped him off, went out of coffee, checked everything was good. And
yeah.
Yeah. Back
And the dealer looked after you?
Very much so, yeah.
Oh, good.
Really pleased. But this is what it's about, isn't it? Look at this.
It is. It's about fresh air, getting out in the whole, I mean, even in rainy weather, as long as you dress for it, it's ideal, isn't it? Yeah.
We just had smiles on our face when we were coming down here yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
And the countryside round here is stunning.
It is, isn't it? Cheshire's known for it, isn't it? So, whereabouts have you been on your travels?
All UK at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like to France.
Ah.
And down to Spain as well.
Yeah.
Parents go down to Benidorm regularly, so we want to meet them there one day, surprise them.
Yeah.
We we use it all year. So, you know, way New Year
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
last couple New Year's Day swim. We've managed it once out of about 3, but hey.
So when you go to France, is it going to be a long trip?
Yes, that to make it worthwhile, be a good few weeks. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is an old railway track.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a cycle path now.
Right.
You can come back that way. I was surprised how undulating it is around here, to be honest.
Yeah. Tell you what, you've got a ghost hunt to catch Catherine, haven't you? Oh, bloody hell. Look at this place, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, wait. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, I'd gone to a couple of bike shops trying to find a folding bike, and there just wasn't many at the time. This was in 2011, and so I just thought, I wonder. I started looking around on the internet to find where I could sort of maybe find a bike that I could buy anywhere really, something that I fancied to look at, because everything in the bike shops are a bit old-fashioned looking, and that's where it all started. That's where it all started.
Unbelievable. Just about within the speed limit we were.
Yeah. Just
Loved
Speedy
it.
Gonzales here.
Yeah. I don't know, we wouldn't have seen any of this.
No.
If we'd just been in a campsite, we'd have walked to the
What
park.
it actually does, it gives you a bit of confidence that you know the guy who's built this bike has obviously took his time, completed it. It takes a couple of hours to complete it. Then when he puts his shield on, he knows, the builder knows that he's got the responsibility of that bike, really, hasn't he?
Put his name to it.
Put his name to it. Just one thing that I noticed that a lot of people who have these bikes of ours is that they need to, when they go out on quite a nice long run, they need to just check the tyre pressure before they set off. And when they do check their tyre pressures off, they must make sure that they're on their max. So especially this time of year when they're just about to cut their edges, you get these thorn edges, you want to really keep the tyres pumped up high. I don't know whether you did know, but we have slime in the tyres. Well, what it is, it's basically a material that once the tyre's been punctured, the air pushes that material to the hole and it blocks the hole. Now, it's only a way of getting you back home, but it helps. Yeah. But if you have to put any air in those tyres, always put your valve to the very top of the tyre.
Ah, right, okay.
Because it's liquid that's inside.
Yeah, gotcha.
And if you've got it at the bottom, if you had that valve at the bottom, the liquid come out when you put the gun on.
Gotcha.
But I've done thousands of miles on these, thousands, and I tell you now, I've never had a puncture. Yeah. Now, I believe that's because I keep the tyres pumped to the max. Yeah. If, for instance, I've heard people say on the MiRiDER, the community, I've seen them saying, "Oh, I put less air in my tyres because it's more comfortable." Well, you can adjust the suspension on this.
Can you?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you twist it downwards, it goes softer.
Ah, I never knew that.
So it goes softer, so it works a lot.
Yeah, you can see it.
If you're sort of a big guy like me, 16 stone, you need it quite tight, so you twist it clockwise. To the top.
To the top.
And that is the best way, not lessening the tyre pressure, but adjusting the suspension.
Very good.
So a lot of people ride it in just one. One's enough. I tend to just cut it in two, and as you cycle, come to a slight hill, just press your boost button. You don't have to keep changing the power level, and the boost button puts you into 5. could not have picked a better day, could we?
Yeah.
It is gorgeous. I know. I can see why you're at Share's farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the attraction, definitely. Oh, this is a beautiful building, this is, isn't it?
There's apartments in there as well.
Is there?
I was on Rightmove last night.
Wow. There's so many nice places to live nowadays, isn't there?
Why would you want to live in London when you've got all of this? Right?
Yeah. You know, I just love it when the weather's right. We've had some terrible weather lately, haven't we? Really suffered that, haven't we? Living near the coast. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Isn't this nice?
It's new to us, but we love the water, and yeah, the aim yesterday was to go to the Anderton boat lift, which is now another 5 miles that way.
Yeah.
And that's where they're lifted, I think, 60 foot in the air, the canal boats from
Yeah,
one waterway to another.
I have seen it, not seen it, I've never been to it,
Yeah.
but I've seen it on pictures and stuff, you know.
And we were able to go most of the route on along the riverway, and it was just one detour through a little town centre, and then all along the river.
Yeah.
Stunning, absolutely. And we found a pub along there as well, recommended.
Oh, it was one of the oldest pubs in Cheshire.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Did you go in and
We
sample?
did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Did you?
yeah,
Yeah.
a soft drink and a sandwich.
Yeah,
We knew we had 10 miles to go back.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to risk an
And-
alcoholic drink yesterday.
And
This is a right setup.
It's
though.
oh, it's
beautiful,
beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
Absolutely.
And they really look after it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah,
The old lamps.
yeah. It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, it reminds me when we were at Hurley when I was a kid. You know, there was a lock at Hurley,
Yeah.
and it was absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's tempting.
I've never seen such a nice lock.
Yeah,
Looking
it's beautiful.
for it.
Yeah,
Lovely,
beautiful.
isn't it?
It is.
The
Yeah.
valley and everything.
I know. And the cycle path just runs along a beautiful cycle path for miles and miles,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
But then today we're going to try that way.
I will be coming here again.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'll be coming here again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm swapping bikes. I'm going on this one.
Are
I've been
you?
told.
Oh, check
Match,
you out.
matching up. Are you
Yeah.
matching
Oh yeah,
the
look
colours
at
up?
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
orange and orange. I much prefer the matte. I hate this was lovely, but the matte is just takes it up a level, doesn't it?
I like it.
They're so much nicer, I think. They just look classier.
Yeah,
you know?
it does. It looks like a bespoke,
Yeah.
designer paint finish,
Yeah.
doesn't it? At the end of the day, yeah,
What do you think of the 24?
looks lovely.
I like
Look,
it.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's absolutely stunning to ride, you know.
Yeah,
It's a-
we'll have
honestly,
Yeah.
one of the best bikes I've ever. I have got bikes
Yeah.
that cost me, like,
pounds.
8,000.
Yeah, wow.
And when I ride that bike, I'm thinking, God, have I wasted money in the
Yeah,
past?
no, I know.
Because that is,
How much
honestly,
are one of those?
sorry,
How much are those?
1995.
Yeah, just not bad at all, is it?
2,000.
That's a lot. That's cheap for a decent electric
It is,
bike
it
because
is, yeah.
you go and look at any of them in the mountain bike shops, you're talking
Yeah.
3,000,
Yeah.
4,000
Yeah.
pounds as a starting.
And with me on that bike,
Yeah.
I'm 16 stone.
Yeah.
So me on that bike, I can do over 60 miles on a charge.
Wow. Lovely, aren't they?
Yeah. It is a great piece of kit.
I like
Yeah.
the little racks
But
on
you know,
it as well.
again, that took us 2 years to
In the making.
in the making.
It is the racks and things like that, the practicality
Yeah.
of it. You know,
Yeah.
you can go and do your shopping and bits
Yeah.
and pieces. So
Well, we make bikes for these purposes. So
Yeah.
it's about getting out and enjoying the ride
yeah.
with the family.
Look at all this lovely wildlife havens here as well.
Yeah.
It just there's the heron. There's a heron sat over there on a nest.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a whopper as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
Wow, look at this opening up here.
that is a big one.
Look at this opening up here, Martin, on the left.
Oh yeah. It's quite a big canal, isn't it?
Ah, it's lovely. I think this is the River Weaver. This
Is it?
Yes, and it links to canals. Look at the heron coming through.
Right.
See the heron, Martin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God, the big birds then,
Yeah,
aren't they?
absolutely. Great big gangly legs.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's not so many people fishing here.
No, it is midweek, and the trouble is to get your tackle here.
Yeah.
It's a big ask, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, you could do it on one of these, though.
I
couldn't
know. I could. I'm thinking of getting a little trolley on the back.
you? Yeah.
A little towing trolley.
Yeah.
God, absolutely unbelievable.
It is, isn't it? You've not been this side,
No,
have you?
no. It's,
So this is all new to you
yeah,
too.
It is. That's why I'm going a bit wobbly. I'm looking left to right, right to left, up and down, round
Yeah.
and about.
Yeah.
But these are all proper fishing swims. They're lovely.
Yeah. So natural, isn't it?
Yeah. The vegetation and everything's stunning.
I'm going to enjoy these adventures, you know.
Oh, I tell you.
You can, it's just so, you know, it's revealing
Yeah,
actually
it is.
how many nice places we've got in this country.
Oh, I know. Well, that's it. I think it's a
And you
mission.
can see it all by bikes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're happy to support you anytime. It's lovely.
Yeah.
It looks like you can go through on the right, babe.
And the smells, you know, this
Yeah.
time of year is
Yeah.
gorgeous, isn't it? All the pollen.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's some nice holiday homes up there. Yeah.
Is that a house?
In there, holiday homes,
Is
chalets.
it? Right.
Well, Catherine's going to bookmark that because
Yeah. Tell you what, the water looks quite high actually, doesn't it?
it does. Look at that, absolutely.
It's what? Okay.
Yeah, you coming through?
It's a nice place to have
Look at that.
yeah,
Jesus, static
caravan.
home, look at that. Wow. Big hole. Look at swans with the cygnets.
yeah.
It's not a bad view from your window of a morning, is it?
Isn't, is it?
Look at. Yeah, that would do, wouldn't it? Retirement.
Yeah.
God.
They'll cost a few quid.
Oh, right. Imagine the ground rent on that.
I would have thought they'd be as much as a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Morning.
Yes. Oh yeah, thank you. What's down there? A snake in the water. Oh, do you want to come see a snake?
Yeah, we usually see it under a corrugated iron piece of metal.
Do you?
All right.
Everyone who's done the stuff to have a look at. It's the sun that's brought it.
Oh yeah, I can see
Oh,
it.
look at that! Not
Yeah,
seen
I
one of
can
those
see it.
for years.
So what is it? What snake would that be then?
Crazy.
Just there.
Yeah, it's crossing there.
There, just
All right, yeah. Grass snake.
Just a grass snake, is it?
You can see the white collar around its head.
Yeah.
Just right at the tip.
Yeah, yeah.
Are they poisonous or
No.
what?
Well, all snakes are poisonous.
Right,
According
right.
to a bloke on the cellar the other week.
Right.
Oh,
But it depends on what they need.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if they need them for protection,
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen a snake in this country. No.
So we're just looking at the snake.
Marvellous.
Snake in the
isn't it?
water.
Oh God.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, they both pointed it out.
Wow. That's marvellous.
and you do see them
Well,
quite a
you
lot.
brought us to a great
Yeah.
place. This. Superb.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. So we've seen.
Because people don't think of them going in water, but they
We've
do,
seen
don't they?
It's in the water.
Yeah.
So we bought these bikes and they've exceeded our expectations. It's my wife Catherine, that's her one, that's my one, and I'm just trying this with a thicker tyres on it.
Right.
Really good, really.
I want something that's fairly lightweight,
Yes,
if I can.
yes.
Yeah.
Something that will fold. And
Yes.
That's a bloody good hinge on.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
And the mechanism that holds them close together, is that a good one?
yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Very,
Yeah.
very simple.
Martin will
to
show
do.
you that.
So it's dead easy.
That's a bloody sight better than the one I had. I have had a little folding bike
Yeah.
before, and the clamps weren't very good.
Yeah.
What's
Nor was the
Oh,
one.
oh,
for the-
these
Yeah.
are
Well, you
brilliant.
like this? What about this for a feature?
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
That's
And,
good,
and
isn't
you've
it,
got that one there as well, so you can come up and down on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suspension.
So who sells them then?
These company,
We
MiRiDER.
do.
This is the company. They're the
Yeah.
manufacturers.
We make them. We make them in Wigan, Lancashire.
I know Wigan, Lancashire,
So?
but Oldham lad.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Not too far away then, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where we make them.
And where do you sell them?
All over the UK.
I mean, where are your dealers?
We've basically got about 170 dealers throughout the UK. So
Right.
everywhere we sell them everywhere.
Right.
I told you to bring cards out with you, didn't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, you should have done.
Yeah, I know.
Because,
Well, we've sold over 7,000 of these, so customers can't be wrong, can they?
no.
We've been selling them
Has
now
it got a
for
bell on?
Yes.
yeah.
It has to have a bell round
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no lock.
Oh,
No,
that's not the
no.
bell. That's it.
Yeah, they come
Yeah.
with a bell.
And what it's got is a little bit to get you going. You push that button, and it moves it along for you. So you're ever so easy to get off, you know. So and then you start pedaling, and it's pedal assist. So you've got 5 different layers of assist. So yeah, really. And
Have you noticed there's no weld on the bike? No weld.
it's all.
So it's a cast frame. So it looks really clean.
Right.
Well, this if you bought this particular bike, it would cost you 15,995.
Right.
If you go bigger, it's a little bit more expensive. It's 19,995.
Right.
So just under 2,000.
Right.
But you've got a 2-year warranty. So you've got a good warranty, and it's
Yeah.
basically everything you see is warranted. And we're in Lancashire. We're in Lancashire, so
Yeah,
you're
not
going to get
far
the
away.
customer service.
Yeah.
You're going to be looked
Moving
after.
back and go up to.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, well, you can always come to the factory and have a look around and see them being built and see the showroom. There's a showroom there,
Try one out there as well.
and try one out. So you're a Cheshire lad now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got to learn how to draw rings instead of drawing. Because they stick an R in there.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Side here.
Perfectly good spot here, isn't there? in all grass, and used to love it. Here we go, Catherine. A wonderful day, eh? And look at the weather. We couldn't have planned it any better, could we really? So what was the distance do you think we did today?
12 miles.
12 miles.
Yeah.
Right,
And it was, a
A
loop.
loop.
Yeah. And
So what have we seen today? My God,
wow.
we've seen a huge, and I mean that was a big heron,
It was.
wasn't it? It was huge.
was-
Catherine said there's a snake in
yeah,
the water.
oh,
I thought, come on, no way.
Unbelievable. And
And
it was,
there
a
it
big,
was.
it was a big one as well. When we were
It's a
kids,
snake.
yeah, that was a proper snake.
The
That was.
first time I've ever seen
Yeah, I've never
a
seen
snake in the
Yeah.
wild.
And what about those towpaths though? Aren't they
Oh.
beautiful?
Honestly, it's one of the best rides I've been on,
Yeah.
And the lock
And
connection.
and I've been on a lot.
Yeah.
I think what it is you get everything. You know, like you've just pointed out, we're on Cheshire Farm, and they've got a beautiful fishing lake.
Perfect for me.
It's in the more. It's like
Beautiful
in the middle of a wood,
valley.
a valley, or
Yeah,
something
they
like
call
that.
it a valley.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Well, what do you think of the MiRiDERs? Do you think they've performed today?
Honestly,
Absolutely.
I just
We wouldn't have walked that far
no,
today.
no, we
No.
wouldn't have gone out. It gives an
No.
excuse to go out,
Yeah.
and it just extends what we're doing. And you see so much more.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable. You know,
Yeah.
it's
So-
lovely.
You got the two newest colours, really. I
Yeah,
think
Don't they
it's
look
a
good
fire.
together? Don't
they
they?
look fantastic.
Yeah.
And I commented because the green one is Trevor's,
Yeah.
and the orange one is Catherine's.
Yeah.
But yet, when you look at them, one's got orange, which is a good contrast for the green, and you've got the green
didn't
top
plan
contrast for
that
the
at all.
orange.
Yes.
So, where are you off to next then? After you've been here, are you going to your
Yeah,
next
we've got
place? So you got
Oh,
some nice.
we're off to Somerset
Yes.
All right,
next, and
yeah.
our plan is on the bikes.
Yeah.
And we've never done it before. Is do Breen Sands to Weston-super-Mare
Yeah.
as a purpose-built cycle route.
Right. You've never done it before,
Never
you said?
done it
Right,
So we're
right.
going to do that
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. So
Are you going to let us know how you
Yeah.
got on?
yeah, we
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will. And
Pictures,
Maybe send us a few
videos.
photos
yeah,
and any
we will.
videos you've
Yeah,
got, you
we-
know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've really enjoyed meeting you both.
Oh,
Isn't
they're
that
Really have.
fantastic. Yeah.
What a
Brilliant day
couple you
out.
are.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
you're made for this sort of
No,
adventure
no, we
stuff.
are.
You really
Loving
are.
Really
Yeah,
enjoying it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Thank you for coming
and
out
I've,
with us
and
today.
I've many happy years with
Yeah.
the van.
No,
Yeah.
it's
You've
been,
been fantastic.
yeah,
both.
yeah.
It's been
No,
a lovely day.
It's
been brilliant.
The sun shone.
yeah. Look at that.
So,
Mark, thank
lovely.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.